New at 10, a Magic Valley school district is going back to the voters earlier than usual to renew a supplemental levy.
Twin Falls School District is putting a more than $7 million levy up for a vote in November. Administrators say it's a bigger ask than last time, well, mainly because of inflation. Abby Davis was in Twin Falls earlier this month. And Abby, the district goes to the voters every 2 years to ask them to pass a levy, which, it seems to be fairly common in Idaho.
Right, you're exactly right, Brian. The district says it would have tried to renew the levy in March, but a recent change in state law got rid of that election, forcing the district to make a new plan.
It's something we have to do.
Many Idaho school districts say they have no choice but to put levies on the ballot.
In about 2006, a shift was made in Idaho, moving the funding of schools away from local property taxes and to the state level. And then during about 2009, the recession, school districts across the state had to go out for levies in order to maintain services for our kids.
Twin Falls School District Superintendent Brady Dickinson says their supplemental levy went on the books in 2012.
And it has passed every 2 years since that time.
The district is going back to the voters in November, where they'll decide on a $7.2 million levy, which would replace the current $5.7 million one.
I'm happy to support any levy or increase our school district needs.
Investing in education is investing in the future.
Dickinson says the levy pays the salaries of dozens of staff members. This money would also help the district keep armed security guards and school resource officers the school board recently added using federal pandemic dollars. That funding expires at the end of the month.
The increase in the levy is primarily to help offset the costs of that.
It would also go toward improving buildings and transportation for extracurriculars. Property owners would pay $91 per $100,000 of taxable assessed value each year for 2 years. That's $19 more than they're currently paying.
I think our district is pretty conservative, and I think they spend their money pretty wisely.
I don't begrudge any of my tax money going to support schools that are public.
Dickinson says they're trying to educate the community about the levy. People I talked to that day just happened to support the ask, although we know that's not the case for everyone. Dickinson is doing presentations, and soon everyone in Twin Falls will get flyers in the mail. It has to pass with a simple majority, so 50+1. But Morgan and Brian, it is interesting that Twin Falls has had so much support, because that's really not the case for a lot of other districts around the state.
That's why we've seen some fail in recent years. All right, Abby, thank you.